Hello. Wait for a few minutes. I hope everyone is going well. I was just on a little while ago with Shari H, Voices from the Voices from the Swamp, for her channelversary episode. Congratulations, Shari, on a year. And it's fascinating to talk to other people about their journeys and things. And yeah. So I am doing a shortened video today because I've got a lot to do this weekend, a lot. And so I need a little bit of extra time to get stuff done. So I'm going to be doing a shortened video. So I'm not going to do any single card readings today. Hi, Anne. Hi, Renee. I won't be doing any single card readings today because there's a bit I want to cover about what's happening in the world. So first, I thought I would have a look. Basically, I think I'm going to have a look at September around the traps. Hi, Craig. Hi, Bonnie Russell. And hello to all my lovely lurkers who lurk and don't hop on to chat. You don't have to chat. Rigby, if you're there, hello. Hi, Karen Bissell. Rigby is one of my lurkers who doesn't chat. But yeah, Craig, I still haven't had a chance to catch you on your on that video. So I will. I promise. It's just been a very busy week. Yeah, and hello to everyone who also chooses to watch my videos at a later date. I really appreciate that you do it. Thumbs up would help. You can leave a comment if you like. Hi, Apple. I'm glad, like I said, I'm only doing an hour today because I need some extra time to get ready. I'm returning to work tomorrow, so I have to. Yeah, I've got stuff to do. I had a lovely chat yesterday to some of my members, and if you are a member, one of the bonuses you get is that on the last Saturday morning or Friday night in the US of the month, I hold an open session. So I post a link in the comments section, members only comments section, and anyone can come and join, and you face-to-face chat. Yeah. Yeah, so Joni. Well, I haven't started yet. I start tomorrow. So what I thought I'd do is I would have a look at around the traps for September. And then, so I won't be doing any individual card readings today, okay? And, so I'm going to use the tarot with keywords. And, so I thought first we'll have a look globally, just in the global sense, at what November will bring us. So it'll be 3 lines of 3 cards each, and it will be the first line in the row will be what we're bringing into September from the past. What is coming into September from the past, what September is going to have in store for us in general, and then what we will be taking from September into the future. Hi, Shelby, Lisa, and I had a lovely chat with Shelby and Anne and Geek and Roland yesterday. So if you want to become a member, it's $3.99, and I will still be doing the hot topics. Not sure whether to keep trying to do a 10-minute one every day or do a couple of longer ones during the week. I might go to that way, so like 2 longer ones rather than 1 10-minute one every day. And of course, if I do another video on a different topic, such as mystery tours and all that, and I have one lined up, I just haven't had to do it. Members get to see it 48 hours ahead of everybody else. So, yeah. So the members who are here, would you be okay with me doing 2 longer videos, hot topics videos during the week, rather than 5 to 10 minute one every night? I'd like your feedback on that. That would be great. Wow, 1930 Model A Ford. Okay, so what are we taking? What is being brought into September globally from August? Hi, Eleanor. Sweetheart, I hope you're having a rest and everything and looking after yourself. Shelby was letting you know that you had a little bit of a tough time. Please take care. Within your all loving healing energy, okay? So what we are bringing in to September is wealth, financial security, family, long-term success, and contribution. So if you're in the US, Biden has made some strides with getting a few things passed, and things like gas prices are going down. Food is finally starting to edge down. It's taken a bit longer. Energy, and also you're coming from, so that is going to continue on in the UK, like, but globally, I do think that there is some improvements in some economies, but there are others, of course, that there aren't. So whatever it was, the good or dark side of your economy in whatever part of the world you are in, that is going to continue on. But that can also mean loss or lack of contribution. So if you're in areas that the economy is totally, like Sri Lanka, for instance, that energy and that lack of clarity and is going to continue on. So it just depends on what is happening in the economy. The UK, I think they're coming to an end of the totally horrible time, but they're not out of the woods yet. But I do feel that things will improve once the new Prime Minister has come in. So it just depends on where in the world you are. Either successes or failures from the economy are going to continue into September. For us, it's improvements in the economy. So, yeah, it's because I'm looking at the global picture here. There are many different aspects. What it can apply in one country, it doesn't necessarily apply in the other. But there is a seed of longer term security happening in a lot of countries. Okay, what is September going to bring us during the month? Some betrayed, again, releasing of pain, optimism, and forgiveness. Negative self-talk. Again, it's so being able to move on from some things, depending on, again, where you are in the world. Negative self-talk, negative talk about your economy or things like that. If things have been negative, I think there's still going to be quite a bit of negativity there. If things have been improving, yeah, the optimism is there. Releasing some pain. I think in a few areas where there have been some happenings, there's going to be some release of some pain with some people being made accountable for some actions, depending on where you are in the world again. Okay. And what is the world going to take into October from September? So what from September is going to continue on into the next month? And this is the Queen of Cups reversed: financial independence, self-care, work, home, conflict. So self-care, I think there's some health things there. Conflict. Now I'm looking at the global picture here. Financial independence. So again, it seems to be finances seem to be popping up. So depending again, in countries where things are improving, people are going to be able to find themselves in a little more of an independent area than they have been. In some areas where conflict is just rife at the moment, for whatever reason, for economic, the stability that comes with a solid security and all that, and that isn't there. Again, there's the two sides of the coin here, depending on where you are in the world. So I do get like the economy. Thanks, sweetie. You might need a fresh bag, darling. There should be a roll there.
All right, I'll go out.
Yeah, babe, hang on. I've got a scold hubby, so I'll just put it on. He's going to do his own thing no matter what I say.
That's it.
Well, you better say hello.
Hi, guys. Hope you're all doing well.
Hi, Lisa Eldridge. Hello. So it depends on what is happening in your part of the world. Unfortunately, not every part of the world has fantastic things happening. Fantastic things don't happen in all parts of the world at the same time all the time. And yeah, and where some parts are going through some good things, other parts are going through some bad things, and then it's a very cyclical. So that's the first row. And again, so this is what we're taking, or what is being brought into, and what is going to be generated through that month, and what is going to be taken forward from September. So what are some of the facts? So that is so what are some of the influences here? The influences. So recovery, regeneration, resisting an inevitable end. So again, this is recovery and regeneration if you're coming out from a dark time, energetically, or your country, your area. In some countries, there's lots of protest happening, and they can see that this is inevitably what the result is going to be, but they're going to do everything they damn well can to fight against it, especially if it's not good for the country and for the people of that country. During September, things happening quickly. There's going to be, so there's that resistance from some parts coming into from August. For some people, it's a time, August started a period of regeneration and recovery. But whether it's the resistance to avoid an inevitable end, regeneration, recovery, whatever it is, during September, it's going to seem like things happen quickly. Okay, So either an end to that resistance, or you realize, wow, we recovered extremely quickly. Hi, Gig. And hi, Sandra Henderson. So things are going to happen really, really quickly during September, much quicker than you'd think. And then what actions? The actions we're looking at here. So the resistance, letting yourself into recovery. The first line was influences the actions. So what actions are going to move forward from September into October? And this is passion, moral or physical ardor, conceit, surface knowledge. So now this is a major arcana, and this is the first major arcana, and it's the High Priestess reversed. And it's like, okay, people are just going to take the good and run, but not stop and think. They're going to take whatever comes to them in September and run with it, but not necessarily stop and think in the countries that there needs to be more. They need to think deeper and more about where things are going to head. So this is very much in the vein of the leaders. Again, depending on where you are, passion, a very passionate leader will lead with passion. Moral or physical ardor, that's not necessarily always a good thing. Conceit, so surface knowledge, people not really displaying the depth you'd think they'd have. Leaders, especially, because this is a major arcana. So we're talking about people in leadership roles, people not necessarily displaying the depth of knowledge you would think they would have or need to have. What is going on here? Cameo? No.
Maybe. Come on.
Could you get her some wet food, please?
Yeah, that's right.
There's some in the fridge there. I opened it up early this morning.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Come on, Cameo. Hey. Ooh.
I'm back. I got kicked out of the live by my own cat. Yeah. So Noral. So this is leadership in October. There's going to be whatever whatever. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to find the word. Whatever strong characteristic a leader has is going to be amplified in October, and that's going to start in September. Bub, can I have a tissue, please? My nose is starting to run.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, guys. I had huge runny
Oh,
nose
there we
thing
go.
last night, and yeah, it was so bad I even did a COVID test. It's just I think it's actually maybe even a little bit of hay fever, but it also could be my bad habit of just not wearing clothes that suit the climate around me. Yes, Stella did. Yeah. So whatever, like Biden's passion is really going to be, it's going to be amped up during September and carry on into October. Um, the moral or physical ardor, if someone's on their high horse, it's going to be amped up. Physical ardor, not necessarily a good thing, depending on where you are. Conceit and surface knowledge is also not the best thing to have amped up. But people are going, if someone's exhibited in the past how little they really know about the country they're running or the people they're representing, that's going to be amplified. So people who have no idea, that's going to be really amplified. Okay. So okay.
Got this one on or off?
You can stay off, babe.
Oh, you're off.
Yeah. Thank you. So so there's amplification of whatever good or bad is being brought from you. Hi, Joan. Ah, I didn't know about the hidden tunnels. Interesting question, Joan. I will look at that. Hi, Maura. Hi, Melissa Gerber. Oh, blessings. So sorry to hear about you losing your little fur baby, Sam. Melissa, so sorry to hear that. Huge, big hug. Yeah, I will give her a hug and a cuddle later. Hi, Tammy A. Now, just FYI, I can only do an hour this morning because I've got lots to do. So I won't be doing any single card readings today. But again, next week they will be back. Okay. Hi, Jessa. Now, so what is the biggest challenges that we're taking from August into September globally? Trying to bring things back into balance, sharing, wealth, generosity, charity, all those things, which is pretty, I think, standard with the Six of the biggest challenges. So the biggest challenge during September, dissatisfaction, retreat, withdrawal, checking in for alignment. The checking in for alignment sort of really rings with me because it's sort of, the giving and receiving, bringing things back into balance when things need realignment. And again, it's bringing them back in. Hi, Sharon Sipe. Yeah. And so again, that is, and dissatisfaction, a real sense of dissatisfaction that not enough is being done. And what I'm going to take into October from September, what challenges will there be? It's got breakthroughs, new ideas, clarity, mental success, but also cutting through everything that's just come about during September. I think we're going to come out of September in a bit of a fog globally, and the challenge that we're going to carry through from September into October will be cutting through that crap and getting right to the core of things. So it's going to be really, really interesting. It's going to be a really interesting month. So that was a global reading for September. Now, Jess, Simply Joan asked about tunnels under Mar-a-Lago. I haven't had a chance to watch the story today, news stories today. So, but the tunnels under Mar-a-Lago, were they being used by Trump et al.? I'm just going to put a heater on here. It's a bit cooler today. If you do want a full reading, I know I do the single cards, but if you do want a full reading, like a whole hour, asking questions, specific questions, if you want, rather than just general, you can email me. So and there's my email. Tunnels under Mar-a-Lago. I'm going to do Lenormand. Here. So I'm going to do a 5-card Lenormand. Oh, I got told to give you a hug. Don't kick me out again, Bubba girl. Come on. No, she's walking on the keyboard. And so, Cameo, come along. Come on. Now hop down. Come on. Mummy doesn't want to have to be sharp with you, but come on. Hop down. Do I have to go and get Daddy? Come along. There you go. There's a kiss. Okay. Come along. Hop down. No. She's really being very... Yeah, you and your brother are going to the vet. Hey! James! I can't see you guys, but I'll just trust that you can see me. Can you see me okay? I just told her that her and her brother Whitby are going to the vet, and she nipped my hand in response. But yeah. So I'm going to do 5 cards. What were these tunnels used for? 1, 2. I'm going to start at the middle. Oh, they're upside down. Okay. So we've got the clouds. Cloudy stuff. Coffin. Messages. The moon. Now, I haven't used these cards in quite a while, Lenormand, so please bear with me. Hey, pretty girl. Show everyone your face. So, Okay. Definitely an ending. Now, the clouds, dark clouds towards the left from the middle, we've got the dark clouds, an ending with the coffin there, and the moon. Now, the moon, you can count on success, acknowledgement, promotion. It also stands for intuition, psychic powers, and the soul. Well, this person is guarding their flock. I feel like this is like someone smuggled, when someone plays dead to be smuggled out of a scene or something like that. So dark clouds, it's like, so people can be sort of, people with the nefarious purposes can be slip past other people. So getting people in there that you don't want to know. So smuggling people in so that, hey, can slip past Secret Service agents. I know there's been a bit of thing, Trump's agents at Mar-a-Lago. There might have been a couple, but there were also a couple that were like there for, definitely to keep an eye on things. So I feel like it was trying to slip past them. And that's on the left side of the card. So success in something coming to an end, so something new can come into existence. So that, and then we've got messenger. But what is really interesting about this card is you see the serpent. You can't trust the serpent. And then we've got the grand gentleman, or the gentleman. And this dude's holding a weasel. So basically information, people who wanted to slide in under the radar. And messages to the weaselly gentleman. So concealment too with clouds. Even nice white puffy clouds or good clouds can conceal the sun or the moon. It's interesting that this has got the beach, like the beach there. So people and information in and out, so that nothing's seen on the top, on the surface. Hi, Crazy Cat Lady. Yes, the meet and greets start at 10 a.m. my time, which is 10 p.m. Eastern time. So it's a bit late if you're on the East Coast. I might bring them forward to 9 a.m. and they usually go for at least 2 hours. Yesterday's went for a bit longer. So that would be 9 p.m. Eastern time. So, according to the cards here, people in and out. Hi, Yvonne White. Oh, sweetie, I'm not actually doing cards today. I'm actually I'm only on for an hour this morning because I have an extremely busy day ahead of me, and I can't stay on for much longer than that. So I will have a think, see how I go, but sometimes if I have to cut it short in the morning, I'll have an extra session in the evenings, which is like Sunday morning. I don't know if I'll be able to do that today. So, yes, it was a lot of fun, wasn't it? But yeah. Now, anyone got a question? Nothing personal today. Now, we were talking yesterday about Ron DeSantis and his decision to put an AR-15 in every school. So I did a reading yesterday on what that's going to mean for him. So I think we might have another look and see if what I said yesterday, and if someone can remember what I said yesterday, what is this absolutely awful decision? What will the world's energy be like in December, Christmas time-ish? Okay, thanks, Anne. So let's ask that first. The world's energy in December around Christmas. Even people who don't celebrate that, countries who don't celebrate it, seem to take on the energy of it. 9 cups. Hopes and wishes and dreams. It is a time for hopes and wishes and dreams for a lot of people. Temperance, things coming back into balance. Calming. So we've got the 9 of Cups, temperance, things coming back into balance. And again, here we've got another balance one, a manifestation of balance, bringing things back into order. So more manifestation than manipulation, because the 2 of Pentacles can be about manipulation as well. So I do think overall it's going to be 9 of Pentacles. Being in a good place, being in a better place. A return to a feeling of having control in your life. And the 4 of Cups, for some areas, it's going to be, as always, there's depending on your, for some areas, there's going to be some dissatisfaction. Why is this not resolved yet? And I think that might have to do with Ukraine, unfortunately. So the dissatisfaction that some things haven't been resolved. And one more card, the Knight of Pentacles. Things start to slow down, come to it, and they usually do around that time of the year. Late December, early January, that month there is, things do seem to come and slow down. And it's a time for people to sit back and think and reflect and maybe take in a bit more than they normally would. So it's like going to be a bit of a slowing down, a bit of disappointment that some things haven't been resolved, but then things coming back into balance and some good manifestation. In some areas feeling like they're getting some control back and some wishes coming true for some people. In some countries, I do feel that 9 of Cups might be good for America. So, yeah. Okay, let's have a look at the Ron DeSantis question. Is that absolutely awful decision to try and put AK-47s into every school? What blowback is that going to have? Yeah. Take a deep breath. That's not COVID-induced. And hi, crazy cat lady. Hi, Celtic Seer. What does that decision mean? 3 cards. 2 of Cups. 4 of Swords, withdrawal. 7 of Pentacles, consequences. The 2 of Cups is like commitment, an intensity of commitment, people coming together. This is like more a people coming together card in a commitment. It's going to backfire on him. And there will be consequences for it. Here's withdrawal or retirement, and then consequences. So it is going to have an impact. Okay. What does Lindsey Graham feel about being used as a Republican sex toy? I had no idea what this is about. Cold reading. So it's a cold reading because I have no idea what this is about. What is this about? I think I'll just go with Lindsey Graham at the moment. How is he feeling at the moment? Because I don't know what the Republican sex toy thing is about. High Priestess. The thing is about Lindsey Graham, he's shrewd. And he knows quite a lot of secrets. So he's not happy. You should not out someone against their will, no matter. However, that's just not. It's not your right. It's wrong. You know, people say it was for their own good. They needed to face up to think no. Yeah. Oh, DeSantis is going to go down over the next. I think first it's going to be he's going to lose the race in Florida, the governorship, and then I think everything's going to go downhill from there for him. Just what came into my head. So they've got to be careful. He has secrets. He knows more than they think he knows. I think they always thought he was a bit of a. Yeah. Now, 3 of Wands. He's waiting for an opportunity. Lindsey Graham's not going to go down fighting. I mean, if he loses his seat, or if he has to resign, if he goes down, other people are going down with him. He's not happy. Let's put it this way. But then there's like, right, here's that exposure. Now, can somebody please tell me what this sex toy business is? Because I don't know what it's about. Exposed as a sex toy or being seen as a Republican sex toy. I don't know what that is about. But also I think it's like this person is like, there's a sense of freedom about it. It's like, well, just to hell with it all. Okay. nobody likes someone being a hypocrite. Again, you don't know what battles they've been going through either. Um, mm. But I do think he's getting to a point where screw it. So this is why I took this sex toy thing out of the equation, okay, and just said, how is he feeling? He's getting pretty peeved. And I think he's like getting to the point where he's going to remind a few people that he knows where a few cachets are buried. And yeah, I've just got to mute it for a minute. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Um. mm, This is the thing. I used to look at Lindsey Graham and I used to get really frustrated because all you could see is wasted potential. And but I think he is getting to the point where he's just had enough. And it's like, screw it. He might even, like I said, he knows he knows a lot of secrets, and this is about exposure and just, whoop, hey. And just, I think he's going to start reminding a few people there are consequences, you know. Nine of Swords, he is also feeling some things closing in on him. And I think that this is what is causing him to say, that's it, I've just had it. Okay. Okay, any other questions? He's ousted some school board members, elected school board members. He can't be doing that. Ron DeSantis is heading for a fall over damning report into Parkland massacre. He's ousted 4 elected members of the school board in Florida over a damning report about Parkland. Suspending these 4 people from Broward County School Board with immediate effect, accusing them of fraud and mismanagement. And there is clear evidence of incompetence, neglect, duty. It should be malfeasance. Oh yeah, and misfeasance. Okay, right. Well, sounds like he actually did the right thing there with that. But yeah. Hi, Sharon Snipe. Thank you. And thank you for posting my details, my channel details earlier when I was on with Shari. Thank you for that. It's really appreciated. Big hugs to you, my darling. Have a good night. we shouldn't get annoyed when a politician who we can't stand or we don't like actually does something right. It shouldn't be like that, should it? It should be being able to at least acknowledge that they've done something right. And it gets to the stage, well, but apparently there was some things. Yeah. Again, that's Shelby Lisa, yeah, with Lindsey Graham. That's why I don't read on his sexuality and stuff. That it's his business. And again, it is his choice. And it is his choice. And yeah, so I try to maintain balance. Graham in front of a grand jury. Oh yeah, he will have to. He will testify, even if it's mostly pleading the fifth and stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah, look, again, he does. Mm-hmm. No. Yeah. Is Russia making a move to isolate the Arctic? Page of Cups, yeah, because I just saw an hang on. NATO warns of Russia's increased Arctic presence. Will they continue to increase? Yeah, he wants more people there. He's trying to get more people to join the military, isn't he? Or order more people to join the military. He's definitely up to something there. Six of Cups. Again, bringing back the old ways, bringing back the old domination. That's what his aim is. Is it going to cause trouble? Yeah, very, very. He's a terrier, of course. He's just got Page of Swords. He's just got. Should we be wary? Yes. This is listening to your instincts with the Queen of Wands. Should they increase surveillance in that area? You know, NATO and everything. Yes. That's the Queen of Pentacles, the resources. So, yeah, definitely up to something. Okay, just a couple more minutes left before I go. So, will the ordinary Russian defy P and take the country back? Oh, it's still a 50-50 split on support for Putin in Russia, believe it or not. Will the Russian people forcefully take the country back from Putin? Anxiety. They need help. They can only go so far without help. Night, Eleanor. Take care of yourself. Hi, Seawood. Hi, Quilt. No, I don't think she ever will. I think her husband has got a few things to answer for. But no, I think she's been ready to go for a while now, but she's realized that she's been needed there. I think she might be retiring before 2024. That's Pelosi. The Russian people. Bigger picture. A lot of them are thinking of a bigger picture than what, their future. They want happier times. And this is a big yes to the question is, will they fight to get their country back from Putin? Yes, they will. But it's still a ways away. Now, yet another delegation from the US House that has gone to Taiwan. Tension's going to ramp up even more in the South China Sea. And I think things are getting a bit tight between North and South Korea. So let's have a look here. Yeah, increased vigilance. And they are increasing their vigilance in Taiwan. Seven of Wands standing in defense. Yeah. Queen of Cups. A need to work to get some stability back. So that's, hey, don't you nip, mummy. Oh, she's getting snappy, yes. I told her very quietly before that her and her brother were going to the vet and I got a nip.
No.
They are going to the vet. Both the animals.
I thought you said for a nip. That's not happening.
No, she gave me a nip.
All right. Yeah. Mine's perfectly
Thank you,
healthy.
Quilt.
Would be perfectly healthy.
Well, you know what? The Chinese Party LNP have their every 5 years they elect a new leader. Will Xi Jinping be re-elected this year? Six of Cups. Nostalgia. I think that's saying if he is re-elected, it'd be a step back. The Six of Cups there. Star. There's hope with these elections coming up. Will somebody else be elected? Ten of Pentacles. Family agreement, party agreement. I think there's a general feeling that keeping him in there will only be a step back. And here's the Star, the hope card, but also looking towards a new direction. Okay, or looking for direction. And happy families. I think that, that he seems to have a stronger chance of re-election than previous leaders because I think that there's been a thing that they don't like anyone there too long. I think there's a feeling he's getting too established. But will he be replaced? Yes, no. Oh, the end for him. No, it looks like he won't be. That this is the end. So it looks like he won't get to renew his presidency. Okay. So look, I've got to go. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. Everyone take care. Enjoy the rest of your weekend in the US. And enjoy the rest of Sunday. Mr. Noisy Bear there.
Whippy's here.
Yep, okay.
For a bit.
Yeah, I can look after him. Yes. Will the CCP be stupid enough to invade Taiwan? Now they're certainly thinking about it. Xi Jinping is not as popular as he is. Was it his policies that brought China to the brink? Let's have a look. Yes. Yeah. So please take care. Stay safe. Stay happy. Stay strong. Stay loving. Hi, Laurie Gilbert. Just caught me right at the end. Hi, Ann W. I cut it short this morning because I have a lot to do before I go back to work tomorrow. So, again, next week I'll be back to the 2 hours, but just today I've got a lot I need to get done. So, yes, please do go and say hello to Herc, to Jay. Okay, love you all, and I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.